Hi, tonight's story is called Proverbs, Important Things to Know. Susanna was a princess in a palace long ago, and more than any other thing, Susanna liked to know. What's this? What's that? When, where, why? Asked curious Susanna. Her parents tore their royal hair and sent for Grandma Hannah. Grandma came with 40 trunks, and most were filled with books. Susanna has her grandma's brains, she said, though not her looks. There's nothing wrong with knowing, child, she told the little girl. In fact, some wise folks even say that knowledge is a pearl. So let's go to the garden now, and you can ask away. I'll bring my books, and we'll see what the Proverbs have to say. Is it better to keep busy? Asked Susanna. My friend Saul just sleeps all night and sleeps all day. He never works at all. Well, Saul should watch an ant, my dear. She hasn't any master. But when it comes to working hard, no human can surpass her. She gathers food in the summer and hides it safe away. She never ends up hungry on the coldest winter day. And that's from Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6 through 11. Susanna opened up her purse. I have 10 coins of gold. Shall I give some to the needy or save them till I'm old? Giving makes the heart feel glad, and when you learn to share, you'll see how much the Lord gives you. He cares for those who care. That's from Proverbs chapter 11, verses 24 through 26. Susanna took out 7 coins. I'll give them to the needy. I know that I should love the poor, but why? They look so seedy. God made the poor as he made you. He loves them just the same. When you love them as he does, you do honor to his name. And that's from Proverbs chapter 14, verse 31. Just then Susanna looked around and saw her mother's maid, kissing the chief baker deep in the garden shade. Did you just see what I saw? Those servants must be mad. Kissing in the garden? I'm going to tell my dad. A tittle-tattler always tells, said Grandma with a smile, but wise girls can keep secrets and folks trust them a mile. And that's from Proverbs chapter 11, verse 13. I told my friend Rebecca what ugly shoes she had. She hit me, said Susanna. I think I made her mad. Words spoken without thinking can pierce us like a sword, said Grandma, but a wise tongue will speak a healing word. It's from Proverbs 12, verse 18. Oh, all you do is scold me, Susanna's lips stuck out. It makes me feel so creepy. It makes me want to pout. I scold because I love you. The really wise folk know it's good to be corrected. Correction helps us grow. That's from Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1. Let's talk about the heavens, said Susanna with a sigh. My cousin Dan says stars are candy flowers in the sky. Grandma laughed and laughed and laughed. How silly some folk are. Wise ones stop and think before they try to eat a star. It's from Proverbs 14:15. Well, even so, I'm hungry. Susanna ran inside and came back with a plate of cakes. Now, Grandma, you decide. Rebecca has a little dog. I wish that it were mine. I asked my dad to get me one, but he just said, don't whine. A jealous heart can make you whine. It makes you feel ill. Love both Rebecca and her dog, and let your heart be still. That's from Proverbs 14:30. Oh, Grandma, cried Susanna, I want to be so good. I want to do such glorious things. Do you think I ever could? Give all your plans to God, child. Ask him to make you strong. Ask him to bless each thing you do, and then you can't go wrong. That's from Proverbs 16:3. Susanna jumped up from her seat and hugged her grandma tight. I love you, Grandma, and I'm sure you're always, always right. You're not so bad yourself, my child. In fact, you are my crown. The book of Proverbs says that too, and now I must lie down. It's from Proverbs 17:6. But here's the most important piece of knowledge ever stored. The first thing really wise folk do is love and serve the Lord. It's from Proverbs 1:7. All right, thanks. Bye.